I love Beth. Beth, you go die in a hole. Hello everybody, wee woo, how are we all? Hope we're doing fantastically today. So, Zasha, I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry to hear you're still not doing that great. Beth, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. You know, we haven't talked today, so I can actually ask you how you're doing and not have you just get completely mad at me. So, you know, it's fine. It works. Piker, yes, that's Pika. Well, he's over there now. Can you see him there? Oh yeah, you can see him. Look at him. He's right there. He's right there. Anyway, so what's oh boy, Beth? What's oh boy? Oh, cause yeah, you can tell me. That's right. You've been awake for 2 hours. Oh my god, Beth. 2 hours. It is 7:15. I'm late, but it's still 7:15. Anyway, cats have been fed. Nice. The sound setting I was gonna go into. So. I was just casually reading while I was out today, like on my phone, and I came across a thing that said, hey, well, I came across the thing that gave me a good idea to, like, actually, like, do something with my microphone, because as it currently is, right, I get really quiet, and then I get really loud, and I peak out the microphone volume. That wasn't me peaking it. I could have gone louder, but I'm not going to do it to you. I don't want to, like, burn your ears. But my point is, the idea was to add a limiter and a compressor, so that way I don't get very quiet and then suddenly burst your eardrums when I'm speaking. The problem is, I didn't do that before stream because I went, whoops, time. Not me also doing audio settings. Yeah. So, now if I add this thing, this should change absolutely nothing to how I've spoken. Please let me know if that is a lie, and it did change. But now the idea is, if I talk really loudly right in the microphone, it's perfectly fine and it doesn't kill your eardrums. So I'm hoping that had the effect that I wished it to. Incorrect. Okay, but consider I was right next to the microphone. That is a lot quieter than how I normally kill everyone's ears. Ouchies. Okay, gotta turn it down a little bit more then. Noted. See, this is what we're learning and discovering. That's the clap test. It's slightly quieter. I think... I'm so sorry. I love how I didn't even, like, warn you guys. I just immediately went right into, like, yelling into my microphone. But now it should be fine. Hopefully. Now it should be fine. Normally, yeah, true. Normally I just get very loud. And it hurts. This should be better. This should be better now. So I don't know how the audio like sounds. I don't know if it sounds horrible or if it sounds normal when it gets loud. Like, I don't know what happens there. So do let me know. Yeah, so, okay, I have not touched my voice meter compressor. I want to mess with that. I wanted to use a voice meter limiter, but it seems like it doesn't have a limiter. But I'm going to use the voice meter compressor. I use the gate settings. But the problem is, right, the problem with the voice meter gate settings is that it doesn't matter, like, it's still gonna pick up my keyboard. But if I turn it up to the point where it doesn't pick up my keyboard anymore... Also can't hear... Okay, you can sort of hear me then, but if I'm talking, like, quietly, it won't pick it up. That's something I am gonna mess with. Because that still picks up my keyboard. That's still picking up my keyboard. That's still... Now it's not picking up my keyboard. Okay. That time it wasn't picking up my keyboard, but it also wasn't picking up my voice. This is the issue I have with the noise gate. Is it doesn't pick up my keyboard, but then it also won't pick up my voice. Obviously, that's no bueno. That's no bueno, per favor. But I also need to do the compressor. So I don't know how... Like, I don't know if turning up the compressor there was, like, an absolutely horrible thing. Whether it's like, oh wow, that's really compressed. That's like, I can talk so quietly, like the same volume, and it probably sounds absolutely horrible. So I don't know, like, where I should put the compressor thing at. That's something I gotta play around with, like, off stream or something and, like, mess with. Probably, like, talk to people on Discord and stuff to get that right. But for now, I'm just gonna leave the compressor off. We can work with that later on. Essentially, what that's meant to do is it's meant to make my voice sound constant throughout the entire thing. So if I talk quietly, it will still play at the same volume, which is like, I want some dynamics in my voice, you know, especially with how fudging how loudly I can get. So we're just gonna not touch that. I'm gonna say, wow, I did good, guys. Look at me go. I'm now not gonna burst your eardrums as much. Asterisk, as much. But anyway. Any hoozle. Enough of that. Yeah, that's Beth basically explained it. The keyboard is closer to the microphone than I am, and the Yeti picks up fudging everything, which is great, except when the keyboard is closer than I am. But we're gonna play the game now. We're gonna play some fudging Rogue. We're gonna play some Rogue. It's very changed to your dynamic. Yeah, I mean, look. This is a good microphone that I currently have, which, by the way, I don't know if you've, like, noticed the difference. You probably haven't noticed a single thing, but I actually moved my microphone from the right side of my desk to the left. Ooh, spooky, I know! But that's what I did. Yeah. See, mine doesn't do that. It gets quieter, but it doesn't cut out. So, I don't know. Anyway, have I forgotten anything? Have I forgotten to do things? I don't think I have. But now that, like, we're actually in the game, you know, now that we're playing, now that I've done with messing around with my microphone, any hoozles indeed. How are y'all doing today, folks? If you guys don't know me, why the fudge you here in the first place? Unless you're just like some random who was like, oh, this dude's playing Assassin's Creed, let's watch him mess around with his microphone for 10 minutes. Hi, I'm AJ. I don't know what the fudge this intro is. Oh god, I actually have been thinking of getting an arm. But instead, you know what I did? I bought a fudging stream deck. Lance, hi. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Fudging. There's no way you can tell a difference, right? Like, please tell me you're messing with me. I can't tell the difference. But how you doing, Lance? I hope you're doing well. You'll give me the old Yeti arm. How much would that be? Would that be cheaper than buying it myself? Because I'd consider buying it from you if it was cheaper than buying like my own one. Words. What's the closest place to fudging fast travel to here? Probably Albany, the non-capital of New York. No money. No. But shipping, Beth. At least shipping. At least shipping. Okay, never mind. I don't want it. If you've screwed it up, if it's broken, I don't want it. Imagine using fast travel. I will abuse the fast travel in this game because I know the moment Beth remembers, she's going to redeem the no fast travel option. Like, I know she will. It's not broken, just not as fresh. You literally said you may have fudged the spring loading. Okay, it's not literal. It was figurative. I replaced a word. But, you know. Does it work? Like, the spring loading is the thing that, like, makes it go up and down, right? I sort of want that to work and not have to mess around with it. Oh, wow, that's a surprise, Sasha. You don't normally do that. That's Beth's thing. Fudge you now. Fudge you, Sasha. Absolutely fudge off. I hope everyone's doing well. The reason as well, and I think Beth gave me the idea to do this. The reason I swapped the microphone from the right side to the left is because my chat is on the left side of the screen.
I'm sure the colonel can.
So I was like, I'm gonna talk to my microphone, not away from it, you know. No, it is not. Rogue came out. When did Rogue release? AC Rogue. When did Rogue release? 2014. So basically back when, like, next generation, like, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One released. Okay, that's not next gen, it's old gen, but you know what I mean. That's when it released, and it released at the same time as Assassin's Creed Unity, because Unity wasn't compatible for the older consoles, so they released this game on the older consoles while Unity got the new, the new consoles got Unity. There's a screw at the bottom that changes tension. Oh no. Oh no. Beth. You absolute idiot. Look, I'll do some looking around. I haven't really been paying attention and stuff for like what I want anyway, so I'll have a little look. I'll have a little look-see. Okay, so we're reaching Monroe. What is our story for today? Hisakawase and his troops have attacked. Okay, right, so we're just defending Albany's fort. You're jimmying on a V8. What? You were... Sorry? Voice acting soundbox. Right. That's literally the same thing you said, but somehow I understood it more. Like, I'm looking at what you said, VA soundboxing, and then you replied with voice acting soundbox. You said the same thing, yet I understood it better. Surrounded with the acoustic foam. Yeah, no, I get you. I thought we were just talking about the springs, and I was very confused why you were bringing in this other stuff. Come out, wherever you are. No, I'm staying in. Oh my god, that is good job, kid. Or at least you sound like a kid. You stay inside. You have the homemade sound box on your... Eh? What? I'm so confused. What do they think they're doing? Dude, I don't have to use the footpath, okay? I can run around you. Okay, well... So anyway, you know what I've been up to, guys. So, for those of you who did not see my tweet yesterday, which is fair enough, I went fencing yesterday, and it was all going great. I was having a great time with some nice people. I was having a blast. And I was in the middle of a bout, and I got hit in my foot. It didn't hurt. I got hit in my foot, which would have been fine if it didn't just completely and utterly break my shoe and rip the sole off of the rest of the body. So I had to get new shoes today. Lovely, you know. And yeah, that's an experience that I have not previously done in... How long has it been since I bought new shoes? Pre-COVID. Pre-COVID. That's for sure.
This is Kasegawa's work, isn't it?
I believe it is, but I've not yet seen the devil. The manuscript.
You keep it safe. Bring it to the Morrigan.
New shoes.
That's an order.
Were you to give me orders? I outrank you.
I'm not part of your army, Colonel.
I mean, I did a few bouts. It was mostly just a training night rather than, like...
back.
I mean, it's always training nights rather than proper fencing, but, like, tonight we did less free bouting. We did more, like, practice, like, practicing techniques and bouting and stuff. Sorry, I am slightly distracted. I have to kill him using a pocket gun? I don't even know what a pocket gun is. How do I kill him using a pocket gun? Is this a pocket gun? No, that's not a pocket gun. That's a fudging musket. The fudge is a pocket gun. So yeah, we're doing more practice techniques and stuff rather than free bouting. So things like attempting lunging and stuff like that. This is a puckle gun. It's a gun that shoots puckles. I mean, does this look like it shoots puckles? I did not kill him. So yeah, so essentially it was, because it was more training, there was no real, like, winning or losing, essentially. But, I'd like to claim that I did beat the coach, with the trainings drill that the little training drill thing we did. I don't think that counts as me killing him with a pocket gun, because I killed him with an explosion.
We trained you well, traitor. Kasegawase. It didn't have to be this way. It did. You are an enemy. Achilles will see you dead. What he's doing.
So I've got that going for me. Let's. To answer your question, I won some and lost some, but it was mostly not about winning or losing. It was about learning techniques.
Is already
Vengeance! Ah! How you doing, Vengeance? Hope you're doing well.
you mean?
There were no winners or losers. Liam? I won against the boss. Yeah. I don't think that counted. Wait, save Monroe. Ah, fudge. Yeah, that did not count as a puckle gun kill, because I boomed. And you know what else I've been doing today? Today I was working on 100%ing Assassin's Creed Rogue. Because, you know, the whole joke on stream was I am not 100%ing Rogue. Rogue is my least favorite Assassin's Creed game. I don't want to be a pirate, I want to be an assassin, I don't really like Rogue. Yeah, well, I was bored and decided, you know what, let's just complete some side objectives. And then I did a bunch of side objectives. So not Rogue, Black Flag. Yeah, Black Flag. I was saying Rogue because I'm playing Rogue. Black Flag. Thank you, Beth. So I was doing side objectives, and then I did more side objectives, and then I started, like, upgrading my ship, and fighting ships, and more side... Yeah, I'm 96% done with the game now. And I have found a new appreciation for Black Flag. So, there's that for all you Black Flag fans out there, which is like 90% of the Assassin's Creed population. Saved him. You just finished stream a while ago and decided to watch Vox Machina. Kind of nice. No spoilers, I've only seen 3 episodes.
An assassin took it. Liam.
Monroe, you had one job. I gave you the manuscript to bring back to the Morrigan.
Shay.
And you'd lose it. What were you even doing in the house? Now, I think it's something I might need to watch myself, Vengeance. I watched it with a few people, like, to start off with, and it was fine. I was not prepared for a lot of the scenes, especially involving Scanlan, and watching those scenes with people sort of, was a bit much for me. So, I'll probably pass on that, but thanks, though. The only thing that keeps you away from AC is when you get out of the simulation. I don't want to say the opposite, because I still love the actual Animus history stuff. But I am a huge fan of the modern day. And I understand it's very controversial. Like, a lot of people love the modern day, and a lot of people hate it. There's not really an in-between. You hate it or you love it. I absolutely love the hell out of the modern day storyline. I feel like it definitely dipped between Black Flag and Syndicate, because that was all mostly, like, not a lot of actually doing things, and more just like, oh, there's modern day and you walk around and do puzzles and stuff. But I love that the story is still there, and I love that they're keeping the story as part of it, because the modern day story, I feel, is so integral to the Assassin's Creed storyline. It's what ties all the games together, and I'd be so upset if they got rid of it. I am a huge fan of the modern day stuff, but I can understand not liking it. It's one of those very polarizing things, unfortunately. Ooh, that's some big money from the tobacco. Okay, what do I want to upgrade? I'm so used to having a fully upgraded ship in Black Flag now that I'm like, what do I want to upgrade here? Heavy shots, mortars, wait. Those are the broadside cannons. Poker guns. Oh, that's more ammo. Heavy shot storage. Mortar storage. Burning oil. I don't see myself using burning oil a lot, if I'm being completely honest. And no, not really. I see it as it's interesting. My immersion, I get both sides of the immersion, right? Like when I'm playing in the old past tense stuff, I'm like, I feel like I'm Shay, I'm doing all this old stuff. But what appeals to me is Assassin's Creed, the whole thing that I am appealed to is the fact that it is a simulation, and you're in this simulation living out past events. So I'm immersed in the game through the fact that there is a real reason why they're going back in time to see these things. And because most of the games have a reason you're exploring the past, like for instance, Assassin's Creed 1, you're exploring it to find where the apple is. Or Assassin's Creed 2, you know, you're exploring it for different things. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you're exploring it to find the observatory. The fact that there is an actual reason for the past storyline, and that, you know, there's an end goal, and that you're experiencing these memories because you're looking for something that will help in the present day, the way they've tied that in really, really does it for me. I love it. So it doesn't ruin my immersion at all. I feel like it adds to the experience, you know? I mean, I do completely get it. Like, if you're really captivated by the old stuff and then you get pulled out when you don't want to, like, I get that it can be annoying. But for me, it's less of a nuisance and more of a, oh, it was just getting good. Sort of like a cliffhanger sort of thing, right? Except it's a cliffhanger that you can get back to in, like, 30 minutes as opposed to waiting a whole week for the next episode. Because you haven't delved into future story. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on if the current day storyline, the modern day storyline, actually interests you. Because if you've been paying attention to it, and it's just not something you care for, then I guess there's nothing much that can be done there. But if it's always been a thing you've looked at and gone, oh, I don't care for the modern day, and you've never really tried to enjoy it or pay attention, then that could definitely be another reason you don't enjoy it as much, right? Of course, I'm not going to say that's why it is for you. Like, maybe you've got other reasons. That's just the first thing that's come to my mind. I can buy 3. Harpoon. Let's get the rowboat armor and harpoon strength. Pretty spot on. Nailed it. But yeah, it would all depend, and everyone has their own reasons for liking or hating it. I just absolutely love it, but that's because I'm a huge fan of like the lore when it comes to all that sort of thing anyway. So that stuff has always like really I can only go one. Save it for later. So all that stuff has always like really captivated me anyway. I spent a lot on upgrades. I'm loving Rogue so far. The one issue I have, and it's completely a me issue because I'm horrible at like prioritizing or really working out what I should be spending my stuff on, is the fact that your renovations or your little upgrades for your towns use the same materials as your boat upgrades. Which sucks because I want to renovate the towns and upgrade them. But I also want to renovate the boats so that my boat can do better things. Sorry, ship. Phone, shut up. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Rogue. Is this where he promises himself to the Templars? This looks like that. Is that who I think it is?
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order?
Oh, I'm
and all that
fanboying
for
now.
which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then
Was
we
that
welcome
Charles
you
Lee?
into our
Yes!
fold, brother.
Look at it! It's Hatham!
You are now a Templar,
It's Hatham!
harbinger of a new world.
I think I saw
May the
Charles Lee
Father
standing
of
near him.
Understanding guide us.
May the
Yeah.
Father of understanding guide us.
Oh, I love that. I love how these games all tie in with each other. Next sequence? Next sequence or eject from Animus?
Do you understand now?
I'm starting to see why you're so interested in Shay Cormac.
Eject from Animus. Speaking of modern day. Wait, no, who are you? Otso?
Shay has seen the true face of the world.
What about you two,
And he
Beth?
has chosen his path accordingly. A similar choice will soon present itself to you.
Every time you
did not
say
think
what,
you'd get this
I'm
far.
lost.
But you seem to be on the right track.
I'm lost with what
You
you're
still
talking
can't
about, Beth. I'm
access the stores
sorry.
in the basement, but there's another one located at the top of the building near Melanie's office. That's your next stop.
I can do that. I can restore the CCU. Oh, about how the games all tie in together. No, I mean, they do all tie in together, but they are all different. They can tie in together and still be different. I'm so confused. I'm confused at myself and at you and at everything. Everything is confusing.
My office. We need to have a talk.
We need to have a talk. You told me to go up to the. Let me have my happiness. I was gonna lean into my mic on the right. It's now on the left. No, no happiness for you. Error. No, so Assassin's Creed 3 to Rogue tie into each other because they're just the two.
To a man named Olivier Garneau.
They worked. Did they?
He was my predecessor.
Sorry.
As the chief creative officer of
The lean-in
Sir
was
Bernard
redundant.
Tooling.
Oh, dang it.
Otto Berg is a representative from our parent company,
That's sad.
Abstergo Industries. He's showing you the true history of the world, just like they showed me. Olivier was kind. He was
Yellow,
intelligent
hello,
and
wee wee, how are
passionate
you? Hope
about
you're
our
doing
work.
well. Welcome, welcome.
But a year ago, he caught a glimpse of this truth.
Well, you said the new settings worked, Beth. So I leaned in.
This is not the way we normally bring people up to speed on these matters, but you've worked hard.
Sorry,
on
Yellow,
proving
how you
yourself,
doing?
so I'm granting you level 2 security access. The servers on this floor should unlock more of Shay's memories.
I won't do it as much anymore. I was just, you told me it works, so I thought, oh, that means it is safe to yell into my microphone. And then you lied to me, so really it's your fault. Ooh. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. So I was a huge fan of the view that you get in Black Flag when looking out this window. And seeing it in the winter. Oh my god. Look at this snow! Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Zasha. I probably really shouldn't be yelling into the microphone while you have a migraine, huh? I won't do it again this stream, I promise.
Restore the servers for our friend Mr. Bird.
I'm sorry, I was admiring the snow, okay? But I'm doing good. I have had a great day today. A busy day, but a great day. I went out, I had to get new shoes because my old ones broke at fencing, as per my tweet. And what else? I have almost 100%ed Black Flag. For reasons that I do not know why Pika is. Pika's playing with his cage again. He just opens and closes the door. I don't know why. I don't know why. But he loves it. So like, can I really complain? Pika, what are you doing? Ah, fudge. What the fudge is this? Okay. Now... Oh my lordy! The red reflex light. Interesting. No, I don't play it as loud as possible. I play it at the only sound that plays that. Which just happens to be loud.
And inducted him into his so-called brotherhood. Makandal was a vicious mentor.
Is this?
And in his desperate attempt to liberate slaves, he broke his own creed by indiscriminately killing nobles.
Us.
Misguided as they are, some assassins are honorable. Makandal was not one of them. Thanks to the calculating genius of Madeleine de Lille, the Templars made an example of Makandal.
Like, I feel like this is someone I should know by Liberation, but because of Assassin's Creed Liberation, but I genuinely don't remember them. Because they're talking about Mademoiselle Lyle or whoever, and Agate, and I do not remember any of them. The one-armed man. Me literally looking at him rotating, not even registering he's got one arm.
And instructed her Templars in New Orleans to strike a deal with him. If he could draw
I'm an idiot.
out of hiding and eliminate him, he would be granted a place in the Templar Order. Although Baptiste was
I'm a dummy.
by the assassin Aveline de Grandpré, his path clearly demonstrates the inherent superiority of Templar ideals over assassin terrorism.
Assassin terrorism? You guys want to literally control people's entire minds. Like...
I've got your animus ready and waiting.
That's nice. Hey, I just read the final text of the first episode. Last of the heroic Knights Templar, Jacques de Molay was a man of principle, a towering intellect betrayed by the man he trusted most, the corrupt King of France. Love it, and I think our users are going to love it too. This is going to be the crown jewel of our Helix launch in the fall. Great work, everyone. ML. Better than murder? Wait, what's better? Wait, what's better than murder, Beth? I'm going to need you to be real specific. Because I can think of a few things better than murder. Templars? I don't know, Beth. I still think murder is better than Templars. That's going to be taken out of context. I love how they've actually put up the paintings and stuff now. Because when you, like, last navigate these offices and stuff in Black Flag, all the paintings are just, like, lining against the walls and stuff. Like, they haven't been put up or anything. Get this one. No, wrong one. Bam! Puzzles! Puzzles.
The first civilization entity
I'm very smart.
Re-emerged from the Grand Temple in New York in December 2012. Although
You'll learn about that, Beth.
A corporeal being, she exists as a kind of digital consciousness somewhere in the Abstergo cloud. To accomplish her goals in the real world, Juno
Me being smart. No. You'll understand Juno and what they're talking about when we get there.
Consciousness that emerges in a human being at random. This person is.
That's who the Sage is? The Sage is the person Juno inhibits?
The instruments of the First Will, who believe
Oh.
it is humanity's natural role to serve.
And my mumble's getting cut out. That's always been like. Oh, that's because I changed my voice gate a little bit. Okay. Noted. I'll edit that in a bit. See, this is what I mean. Like, I changed the noise gate up a little bit, and my mumble's getting cut out. So I gotta put that back down.
Using our resources to locate objects that will help them further their own goals. I do not trust
Once we get out of this, I'll do that.
But for now, all I can do is have DaCosta monitor their activities. Juno's motives are unclear. Although she has made one attempt to possess a corporeal body, she appears to be more powerful as a digital entity.
Well, yeah, duh.
Agent DaCosta fears that should humanity ever achieve singularity, a fusion of humanity and machines, Juno would become unstoppable.
You know, maybe we...
It is Abstergo itself which is driving civilization in that direction.
So maybe Abstergo shouldn't be, driving stuff in that direction? Just maybe? Okay, I've moved the noise gate back down. Hopefully that fixes the problems. Let me know if my mumbling still isn't, like, captured. You're not Juno. You'll meet Juno soon, Beth. When we get to the later Assassin's Creed games, when we're playing together, you'll meet Juno soon. I don't think there's anything else in this room, right? I'm Anuj. That's how that's pronounced, right? Anuj. Who are you? That's the sage. That's the fudging sage right there. Like, why do they have a statue of the sage? www.google.com how to ban my Twitch mods.
Smooth moves, numbskull. I've got the next set of Shay's memories loaded up and ready to go.
Thank you.
We are nearly there. Know that you are aiding a worthy cause, even if you do not yet know what it is.
Yeah, you're aiding a worthy cause, even if you don't know it. You're aiding a worthy...
that Violet didn't have to yell at us for not fixing the elevator before she did.
Ugh, kill me now.
Why? I would, but she would just have you brought back to life and put you back to work.
I'm sorry? When can Abstergo ever raise the dead? That's what? Anyway. Oh, this is a super easy puzzle. What's the catch? I guess there is no catch.
Haytham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me.
Haytham!
I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand
The
Master
catches have to work. True.
charged with finding a precursor site.
You're right,
Haytham
though.
was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall.
Puts on sunglasses.
Lost
Heckmans.
The British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father Edward had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar rather than follow in his father's footsteps indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister...
Oh my
came
god,
together.
Beth.
I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that
But
his
assassins
son Connor was
also
an assassin
kill
working
for
against
efficiency,
the
not
colonies,
emotions.
the same
Well,
emotional
efficiency more like the greater
stayed his
good.
blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
I've repaired 9 out of 20 computers. I have security clearance level 2 now. I'm going in. We're going to clean up more computers. We're going to be fixing things. I actually don't know if the tablets show up. What the fudge? Refract. Okay. Splitter reflect with reflect. Sorry. Oh. Okay, let's see how this behaves. So that's gonna do that. So there we go. Fixing PC Simulator. Yep. That's all I do. You think we're playing Assassin's Creed Rogue? No, we're fixing PCs for lore.
I have been looking at other assassins who, despite themselves, have helped the Templar cause. The first is Clay Kazmarek, who infiltrated Warren Viddick's Animus project in Rome. He became the project's Subject 16.
Oh, this is spoilery for Beth.
Rich ancestry helped Vidic to identify
You know,
Renaissance assassin Ezio Auditore as a person of interest. Driven mad by overexposure to the Animus, he committed suicide. However, Kazmarek may have unexpectedly become useful again. While in the Animus, Subject 16 came into contact.
Yeah, just don't pay attention, Beth. Don't worry about it. I don't just la 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 your ears right now.
Help us find a way to deal with the looming threat Juno promises. With Subject 16 out of the picture, Vidic needed a replacement. Desmond Miles, a runaway assassin, was captured in September 2000.
You're not Juno.
Was used as Animus Subject 17 to further the search for an Apple of Eden. He managed to escape and uncovered an imminent threat to the planet. A solar flare similar to the one that wiped out the precursor race over 75,000 years ago.
Don't you just love that?
Desmond Miles also reactivated a first civilization temple in New York and used it to save the world.
Beth, I said hush your ears. You will find out what happens later. Just stop paying attention. Just hush. No spoilers here for you. Don't worry about a thing.
Whether they live or die, we must continue to find ways to make.
Yeah, maybe doing lore is not the right play for Beth right now. Maybe me over here, like, I've been playing the Assassin's Creed games, like, from the start again with Beth watching, because Beth does not know the storyline. She's not up to date. So I'm like, oh yeah, we'll play Assassin's Creed games and stuff. So she's been watching me play 1 and 2. You've now not invested? No, Beth, please don't do this. Beth, please don't do this. I will cry. Wait. Wait. Okay. So that... God, how do I... It's gonna refract. Okay. Let's try that then. There, okay, this is how it's done. And then this one goes... Dodge. I need to use the other refraction. Which means... Wait, what have I... Oh, there we go. I solved it. I used my big brain. That little big brain of mine. That little big brain of mine. Yeah, that makes sense.
It is 4:26 on December 13, 2012.
Thank you. Thank you. Brainlet engaged.
Cairo operation.
Quite.
Debriefing
Thank you,
conducted
Lance.
by Abstergo psychiatrist Tibor Hashek, level 7, and Director of Operations Letitia England, level 9. State your name and rank for the record.
Juhani Otzoberg, service number OP114-8506-B, Master Templar.
Otso Berg is Master
Classify
Templar?
The result of your Cairo mission, Master Berg.
I would call it a complete success. The new Sigma team performed admirably.
I did not know Rogue's Law at all.
Don't you think?
The target, William Miles, was apprehended and the first civilization artifact was retrieved.
Hello?
Both were handed off to Warren Viddick without incident. May I ask how you would rate the mission?
We're pleased with the results, but not with the methods with which you achieved.
I feel like this is actually talking about past stuff that I've already forgotten, haven't I?
You went off mission. You were supposed to apprehend the target at the airport, not at the museum.
Oh my god!
The target emerged from the plane. He was posing as a tour guide for a class of high school students on a field trip.
A member of Sigma team informed us you aborted the mission then and there.
I will not deny this, but tell me, who talked?
I cannot reveal that.
Well, you're gonna reveal it.
I will find out on my own.
Okay, well, you'll just find out, I guess.
The target was very smart, but also very sloppy.
Explain.
The target possessed advanced counter-surveillance techniques, but lacked the skill to implement them properly.
The target was trained.
So if he possessed the techniques, but didn't have the skill to implement them, then he didn't have the techniques!
Active field agent. He must have been very desperate to go himself, as these days, he is more of a talker. A puppet master.
And what are you?
A predator.
A predator who defied orders in the presence of some
Imagine defining yourself as a predator.
I think of myself as one who can choose the most opportune time to strike. The last time I followed orders...
That is red flag. That is no bueno.
Was it or did the students perhaps remind you of your daughter?
Beth? I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
Your daughter's recovery has been remarkable. I do hope her progress continues.
Please, don't.
I beg your pardon.
I find your attempt to threaten my child vulgar and unnecessary.
Explain.
Abstergo's pharmaceuticals have given my child a chance at a life free from pain. And I have at last found what I believe to be my calling in life.
And for that, we expect obedience.
For that you have my loyalty. The involvement of the children in Egypt compromised the original mission. Nothing more.
We already have one Master Templar that we can barely control. I don't like the idea of having two loose cannons out there.
With all due respect to Master Cross, while he is gifted, he is mentally disturbed.
He is.
We mean no disrespect,
he really was.
But after losing your team in Florence, we felt a need to keep a close eye on you.
I achieved all mission objectives and achieved them without bloodshed. So my only question for you is, am I in command of Sigma Team or not?
As you said, the results were impeccable.
Then I believe this meeting to be at an end.
I'm expecting a no. You may not leave.
Do you have something more important to do?
I am going to find out who among my team talked to you. I will not tolerate that kind of insubordination.
I think we can stop here.
The briefing ended at 4:34. Transcript to be sent to Alan Ricken for security clearance.
Okay. Oh my god, is that a Nerf gun? But blue and green to avoid copyright? You know Alan? You've heard of an Alan Ricken. He's the leader of, like, Abstergo. Also, these are cool character concepts. This one sort of looks like Junkrat. He gives me big Junkrat vibes. I'm just saying, okay? Don't out me. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm going back in the Animus. I'll do more of this lore stuff later. Wait, I missed it. Doo-doo. They look like Sea of Thieves peeps. I mean, it's all pirate-based.
Another glitch?
Same one as before. Shay's back at Notre Dame.
See if you can complete the memory this time.
Oh? We're back at Notre Dame? Back 20 years in the future? Can I see more of the world around me? No.
I even got a date for you. 1776.
At this point in time, Franklin was the American ambassador to France.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Otto Berger,
Back to the future.
and amateur historian.
Optional objective, kill criminals with air assassinations. I like how we have the opportunity to, like, get full synchronization in something that we cannot fully synchronize with. Because that's logical, am I right? But also, I really love how they're, like, hinting at their world in, Assassin's Creed Unity. Like, they've really said, okay, how are we gonna advertise Unity to people? Oh, we're gonna put the world in as, like, Shay's future missions. And I find that very cool.
You uncultured swine.
What? No, that is some bull.
I can get him from here. Shot. He's in my sight. I have a shot. Ready to fire.
Why the fudge did I not get the kill there?
Shay? Is that you? How long has it been? Where are my manners? Thank you, my friend, thank you. But what are you doing in Paris?
With all due respect, sir, this is no time to talk. You're still in danger.
Yes.
It's okay, it's a cursed memory anyway.
I must return to my family.
Criminals will attack in 10 seconds. Oh god. I can still get full sync. Yeah, see, kill criminals with air assassinations. That's one. That's one criminal. That's two criminals with air assassinations. One more, one more, one more. I can still do this, Beth. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, he jumped into that. 3 full synchronization, Beth. Suck it. Suck it. Anyway. Look at us. No, this was all me. None of this us. None of this we did it. I did it. Everyone in chat except Beth helped me with this. No, he's gonna go in there and he's gonna get murdered. I'm calling it. Especially you. No, especially not you. Where are the fudging criminals? Like, they're meant to all be around. Reduce my distance to Franklin? I'll reduce your distance. Are they on the rooftops? They're totally on the rooftops. They're assassins. Why wouldn't they be on the rooftops? Okay, you're not on the rooftop, my good sir. You're looking mighty conspicuous there. Most of you are totally on the roof. Yeah, I think I saw you. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had a huge opportunity for full sync here because I realized this can also be an aerial kill. I think he's also on the roof. Sort of hard to tell. Stop. They climb upwards, thank you. Go. Bam. Completed. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to land on you there.
How did you do that? It was quite fortunate.
I make my own luck, Master Franklin, as I suspect you do.
Yes, indeed, my good fellow.
Not like the lady I killed the other day, right?
Well, you have my thanks, Shay. Is there anything I can do for you to repay you
Because
for
in
this,
his little
Actually, there
box.
is.
He's in his little box.
I need to meet a business acquaintance. I heard he would be at the Chateau de Versailles 2 days from now.
And they don't just let anyone inside the royal
Pika in the box.
Very well. I'll see
Pika
what
in
can
the
be
box. Memory 2. Love that memory. It's my favorite.
That's the best we can do for now. We keep trying to sequence memories out of order, which is why we're crashing like this.
I eventually
If
will.
we progress further with Shay's life in the colonies, I'm confident we can get better results from these Paris memories.
Very well. Keep me informed.
Why don't you just...
Uploading the next memory sequence now.
I was gonna say, why don't you just do what you do in every other game and just go chronologically? Why do you have to keep trying to skip ahead? Haytham, hello!
Shay Cormac.
I fudging love
the
Haytham.
Templars' new dawn of precursor archaeology.
I'm glad we see more of them.
No expert, sir. I just witnessed what the assassins can do with those damn sites.
I have spent years investigating precursor leads. Tell me what you have seen.
Well, I know both the Assassins and Templars are looking for pieces of Eden. Powerful weapons, mind-controlling apples, but this time it's different.
Want sketches?
We haven't found an apple, but a tree. These temples hold the earth together like roots. Disturb them, and Haiti falls, or Lisbon, or any other place the manuscript shows.
And the assassins are blindly interfering with these structures.
Aye. And if we don't stop them, they'll continue
Go on.
destroying cities.
Go on.
I see.
There you go, Beth.
We
Pika
have
got his
intelligence
scriptures.
assassin activity in the Louisburg Fortress.
Go on.
We'll be
Go
meeting
on.
with the Royal Navy
Go
officer,
on.
James Cook. He recently gained a commission.
Captain James Cook?
Strategically valuable. Gist has the charts.
Very well. I'll depart shortly.
Colonel Monroe spoke highly of you, Shay. He was convinced you could become the best among us.
Among us?
I expect you will not disappoint.
I don't plan to, sir.
Listen here, Beth. Now, the thing about budgies is they are very, very, very vocal. Which is fine. But they do a lot of little chirping, and that's really adorable. But, like, if I'm trying to, like, have a moment where I just need, like, a few moments where Pika's not talking to, like, do something, like, speak, like, for uni in, like, a Zoom class call, or, like, record something for, like, uni reasons or whatever. With a budgie, you just can't get that. Also, budgies sort of need another budgie to, as, like, a partner. Because that's just how budgies are. Cockatiels don't. Cockatiels will bond with you perfectly fine, and that's what I wanted. I wanted Pika to bond with me, not another bird. Also, budgies are tiny, and you can't really give them scritches because they're so tiny. And it also means they're impossible to catch if you need them. Like, I can at least guarantee I can, like, hold Pika if I need to. Budgies are too squeamish. This isn't the rant you asked for, but it's the rant you're fudging getting, because cockatiels are better than budgies. In my humble opinion, which is obviously correct as a cockatiel owner, cockatiels are better than budgies. And, I love budgies. Budgies are great. They're adorable, and I love them. But how can you say that Pika is worse than a budgie? That is my rant. Also, my monitor has 2 dead pixels, which is a problem. Oh, no, wait. No, it doesn't. That's just the main menu. Yeah, that's great. If I wanted a colorful bird, I would have gotten a parakeet. Not a budgie. If I wanted colorful, I wouldn't have gotten a cockatiel or a budgie. So you're wrong there.
Gist, do you know why the Grand Master is so interested in Captain Cook?
Well, sir,
is that a fudging narwhal?
And ambitious. His knowledge of seamanship is second to none. And if I trust my favorite barmaid in Halifax, he also just became captain of his own man-of-war. He's also an expert at deciphering secret codes. A man with such a skill is certainly an asset to our cause.
The kind of fellow we should welcome.
I'm gonna wait for the conversation to end, but I absolutely want to harpoon a narwhal.
Has an annoying habit of strict honesty and a total lack of anything resembling guile. Makes it a little hard to keep secret business secret, especially when his mathematical brain is clever at cracking codes. Consider him an ally, but watch what you say around him.
Duly noted.
Narwhal hunting time, boys! Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna get a fudging narwhal. Let's get us a murder. Let's murder a murder whale. Look at him! Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest. When I was a kid, I was convinced that narwhals were mythical. And, like, can you blame me? You have these fudging sea creatures with giant fudging horns. Like, they seem like a mythical species. They don't seem like a legitimate animal. Yeah, exactly. They don't seem like legitimate animals, so it took me, like, years before I actually found out and admitted that narwhals were real. Because I was just like, there's no fudging way that they are. You know? Anyway, narwhals are fudging fantastic and I love them. Where are you, narwhal bud? There you are.
Look out! Forward! Tie it down!
You didn't believe it either, Beth? Hell yeah, I'm not the only one. I had people make fun of me. Because, of course, narwhals are real. Why would you think they weren't? Then again, I believed a lot of stupid things as a kid, so, like, whatever. Dugongs? Dugongs are cool. Dugongs are fudging cool as well.
Careful with
Yeah, careful with the horn. Don't stab yourself with it. Can I craft a sword out of the horn? The narwhal tusk is the crafting resource. I also cannot fast travel because Zasha redeemed a thing. So that sucks for me, but not for Zasha. Actually, real quick, before I forget, I need to turn off the show... Where the fudge can I turn off? The fudging... my view account. Why do I have my view account turned on? Turn that the fudge off. I'm doing that right now. I don't care. Bam. It's off. Now I can stop looking at it like a fudging idiot. Yeah, it's off. It's off. I forgot to turn it off early. It depresses you. No. Hush. It's fine. Any breed of... Wait, manatees and dugongs look like... Yeah, I cannot say I know what you mean, Beth, but that's fine. Yeah, dugong. Exactly. The Pokemon. Dugong. I love the aesthetics of this game. Like, if mermaids are real. Mermaids aren't real, Beth, okay? Look, I know we were talking about me not being sure if narwhals are real as a kid. Mermaids aren't real, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Ooh, what is this? Is this a shipwreck? Oh, this is a shipwreck. I want to explore it.
We're carving through the ice.
Well, that's the goal. Carve through the ice. Come on, guys. And seals are their sea dogs. Manatees and dugongs are like the massive breed of sea dogs. Right, I see what you mean. Oh, sorry. Titanic moment. No, the Titanic moment would be if I tried to avoid the ice and then smashed my side into it. That would be a Titanic moment. But it's okay, because I'm not dumb. Apologies to anyone whose great ancestor fudging piloted the Titanic. Oh, this is a... You know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of the parkour puzzles from Assassin's Creed 2. A little bit. Give me that sea shanty. Nailed it. At a great catastrophe. Yeah, I'm throwing shade at a great catastrophe. No, but the reason is because, like, if they actually just hit the iceberg head on, they would have survived. But because they tried to turn away from it, it ripped into the side of it. Like, everyone knows this. These are basic facts. We all know this. So, I'm gonna keep on making fun of the dummies who decided to avoid the iceberg instead of just, like, plow into it, okay? How do I actually get up? Oh, it's that way. Okay. That would make sense. Bro. Gimplers. But yeah, no, the Titanic was a catastrophe, and I will always feel for the innocent lives that were lost. But, like, surely they knew they could just smash into the iceberg. Yeah, I mean, yeah, really, it's unsinkable unless you do the stupid thing and tear the side of your ship in half. Whoopsie doopsies, our fault, LMAO. Oh, hello, what is, was ist das? Oh, wow, guys, how am I going to reach this spot? It's so difficult to reach. Now, you want to watch Titanic? Do you, Beth? Do you really want to watch Titanic, or do you just want to watch one? No, I'm not. I was going to joke about you wanting to watch one particular scene in Titanic, but... I don't know. I didn't know where I was going to go with that joke, so it's fine. But there's a sex scene in Titanic? There's a sex scene in Titanic? I meant the scene where you watch everyone drown. What? Or the French girls scene. I didn't know there was a fudging sex scene. Also, Pika is going off. What do you think they're doing in the car? Okay, it's been ages since I've seen Titanic. I don't remember a car part, okay? I don't remember any cars. I remember the whole thing taking place on a boat, Beth? The bank is full. Ah. I need to empty the chest. There were cars on the ship. And they got into a car. And made the windows foggy. None of this is ringing any bells, Beth. None of this is ringing any bells whatsoever. I guess my innocent... Oh, polar bear. That is a big boy. I don't remember it. I don't remember that scene. Like, I've watched the movie. I do not remember that scene. My innocent brain just clearly blocked the whole thing out. Ooh. What is this? Oh my god, Templar Crusader armor. Oh my god. The Templar Crusader armor. You're kidding me. That's how you get the thing. Dodging 24 pieces of it. Please tell me I can... Okay, cool. I was gonna say, can I just, like, turn around? Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Something, something, something. Oh, fudge. That's the map right there. I knew that.
That's the way.
This is 100% a game I'm gonna want. It's 100% a game I'm gonna 100%. I'm gonna 100% this game like off stream. There's no way I'm not. Beth, I am scared of the image you sent me. Okay, yeah, Beth, cool. You sent me a screenshot of a foggy car window. That doesn't explain a god dang thing. I still have no memory, Beth. I'm guessing that's not it. Is it down here? Is that up there? Beth. Oh, it was meant to be the GIF? Okay, now she sends me a GIF of the fudging hand going up on the windscreen. Still does not fudging ring any bells. Still no bells are being rung. Rung? Rung. Rang. Rang? Rung? Is this game here? Is this game cooperative? No. I'm pretty sure the only multiplayer Assassin's Creed games are 3 and Black Flag, Brotherhood or Revelations. 3 Black Flag, Brotherhood, and Revelations, I think. And why does it say co-op in the tags? It doesn't. I updated the tags. Tags? I'm refreshing my page. I updated the tags. If Twitch didn't fudging save my tags, I'm gonna be mad. Twitch, what the fudge? I changed all of my tags when I fudging changed the stream. I literally did this! Twitch sucks sometimes because I changed the title, going live message, and the tags when I went live. And what does Twitch do? Your tags didn't save, by the way. Like, I pressed save at the same fudging time. There is no excuse, Twitch. There is no excuse. Anyway. There's still one more collectible here I want to grab that's not the Templar armor. And there's like a little thing I meant to blow up on the top of this ship. Right? Like, it's up here, I think. Shay, why? Why? I did not say go down. Shay mon you. That's the wrong button. For Shay. Oh no. Yeah, Beth, what does that tell you, Beth? What does it mean when me and you make the same joke? It means your joke is lame. Put itself in shame corner. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I was thinking it was something to blow up. No, there wasn't. It's just a fudging chest over here. Okay. Cool. Let's get back to our ship. Yeah, hello, Pika. Hello, baby. How you doing, bubbies? On Pika on the Gronk. Yeah, hello. Oh my god. Okay, no need to a fudging attack. Jeebus. No need to attack Pika.
Loose mainsails!
What you doing? You want to go home? You want to go home? Home. Good bird. I can't believe you just attacked me like that there. Corey, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Sorry to hear your computer died on you, or is having issues. I hope it gets fixed soon. Because that sucks. If my computer has issues, I'm like, I'm screwed. Like, this is my life. I want this Animus shard that's just here for no reason. Just floating. I will grab you. He's gonna tell you to take meds if your PC dies. Beth, you should be taking them every day. Like, get a fudging alarm on your phone. Get an alarm on your phone to tell you to take your meds. It's power supply and motherboard issue. Those are two very separate issues, Corey. I hope you work out which one, because, yeah, those are very different. Those are very different. I was too busy for you last night. Well, I'm sorry that I was helping a friend with things, okay? I'm sorry I came home from fencing and was helping someone out who needed it. I'm sorry that I'm a kind and caring friend, unlike you. I'm kidding. That was mean and not true. That is not true at all.
Good to see you again, Captain.
Captain Shay Cormac?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Every time.
Captain Cook uncovered a rather distressing stratagem, which I
They
fear
mean a lot to
confirms
me,
our own intent.
and to the friend I was helping.
Indeed.
So,
as we
suck
speak,
it
our
up.
Royal Navy fleet is on its way to Louisburg. However, the French have drawn up a preemptive strike against it if they launch this attack.
Obviously, we cannot allow that to happen. Gentlemen, the Battle of Louisburg could very well be the turning point which will finally bring this war to a close.
You literally have already given the battle a name.
I've had enough of war.
Then may I suggest...
Isn't that something that happens
you take
after
the wheel,
in history,
Captain
not during?
Cormac. I think you might enjoy piloting a vessel with real, firepower.
Please give me firepower.
I believe I
I've
shall,
missed having firepower.
Captain.
I hope this thing has like 400 cannons and 6,000 health and like 42 bajillion mortars. Fire oil and stuff. Oh, this is a man of war. I mean, they did say it was a man of war. Ship warfare. Oh, this is the Pembroke. Pembroke?
Wolfe, Lawrence, and Whitmore lead the 3 divisions of the Royal Navy.
Who's their commander?
Major General Amherst himself, back from Hanover.
You take an interest in the war, Shay?
Wouldn't want to disappoint you, sir.
Oh my god, I have fudging cannons at the back of the ship too. Look how accurate they are as well. Oh my god, these get dead. These get accurate too. What about the front? Why are the front cannons the least accurate of them all? Magic, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh, those are mortars. Mortar.
Damn it!
I think 10 ships with mortars.
It's imperative we stop those ships, Captain. The outcome of the war may
Make good use of your own mortars, Shay. It will prove crucial if we are to succeed.
Yeah, Sink 10 ships with mortars. Yep, got it. Bam. I don't know how many I've sunk, but I hope I've sunk a lot. How you doing, Magic? What's up with your life? What is going on? Oh my god, it's Adewale! No, we don't kill Adewale here, do we? You're moving? Nice! I hope the move goes well. Hello, Pika.
Fire ships. Should they break through, they would devastate our fleet.
And we'd better not let that happen.
I recognize
just don't let
that
it happen,
vessel, sir.
lol.
It's the Experto Crede.
Adewale. How fortunate he is that we have other priorities.
Agreed. We have to get rid of those fire ships.
Oh, okay. So we're not gonna kill Adewale just yet.
Sheep fire!
How many have I killed so far? I think 10 ships with mortars take no damage from fire ships. Oh, okay, cool. I can do that. I don't know how many I've sunk. I thought there'd be like a counter or something to how many ships I've sunk with the fire, the things. But clearly not.
Mortars incoming, Shay!
So has he literally just like set some ships on fire and said, yep. Oh shoot.
We're right in that path. We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way.
I don't have a preference. I like them both. They're both different, but they're both good, and I enjoy both of them. They each have their own advantages and disadvantages, you know. So no preference, no preference. Yes, I sunk 10 ships with mortars. Fudge yeah, let's go. Let's just unleash hell now. I don't need to care about mortars anymore. More of them. Ah, and more fire ships. God dang it.
Perhaps it would be wiser to fall back.
War and wisdom don't always mix, Captain.
Where are the fire
This
ships?
isn't over yet, lads. Man the cannons!
I was gonna say, where are they? They're over here. I like both of them. I like both. Because this game is fun. I've been having a blast with this game. I've been having a blast with the older games because I've been playing some of the older games as well with Beth and stuff. I've been having a lot of fun with them, but I also absolutely love... Odyssey is probably one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. Oh, I think I just avoided taking damage from that. I mean, we don't know. They're just rumors. They're just rumors. There's really... I don't think there's anything to go off of, because what I've heard is that the game they're making is based off of... is still using Valhalla's engine. So it's not going to be too different. It's not going to be too different. It's still using Valhalla's engine, you know?
I believe Master Kenway is correct, Captain. Mortars would prove most advantageous right now.
Oh, shut the fudge up. Mortars would prove most advantageous, my butt. I know how I'm doing in combat. I almost 100%ed Black Flag. Kenway, the shipmaster's daddy was. Shut the fudge up, Kenway. Yeah, shut up, Kenway. Kenway was the real captain.
We cleared the way just in time, Captain Cormac.
The tide of war is turning.
That was quite a crack, wasn't it?
It is too soon for celebrations. Adewale is still out there.
I'm sure we'll get another turn to dance with him, Master Kenway.
I was really thinking I was just gonna kill Adewale like that. I disagree. I disagree with that very heavily, Magic. I think the games have been doing phenomenally well. Even visually. Enemies become suspicious when they see a dead body. Yeah, think.
Kenway seems determined to destroy Adewale.
Aren't you? He's a powerful man in his own right, and a
Yeah.
hope for the assassins.
I did your rant,
Eliminating
Beth.
him would shake them to the core.
You gave me a topic. I ranted about how I disagreed.
But it seems a shame. He's a good man, Gist.
Yeah, I ranted about how budgies are not better than cockatiels. I disagreed with your point.
Wardrop too.
Yeah. And my rant was about how I disagreed.
If you're trying to test my confidence, you succeeded.
We live in a time of war, Shay, but it's always wartime for us.
It doesn't matter, that's what you got. This is a dictatorship, and, yeah, your points are scams. We know this, Beth. How many times do I have to tell you the points are scams? Fudge, I was just about to fast travel too. I was gonna collect this stuff and fast travel. So I don't want to go too much into this topic because it is very controversial and a lot of people get very angry about it. All I will say is that from what I've read, I think NFTs, let me just get this straight first. I think NFTs as an idea are so stupid. Retsky, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I think NFTs as an idea are stupid. If people want to like spend thousands upon thousands, like, let's just put aside the environmental issues for now, okay? We'll just put aside the environmental issues for just for now. We'll get back to them later, but just for now, even without the environmental issues, the idea of paying hundreds to thousands of dollars for like a photo or like a piece of art or a skin or whatever is just so dumb, and I do not understand how anyone could be for that sort of idea. So, like, fudging whatever, like, I don't get it. I think it's dumb, but clearly some people think it's a good use of their money, like buying Ferraris and Lamborghinis.
Another time.
It's a status thing that I just do not understand and think is a pointless waste of money that could be going to better things, but whatever. Secondly, the environmental stuff. Now, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse here and talk about how bad they are for the environment and stuff, because we already all know that. And if you don't know why they're bad for an environment, blockchain and crypto uses a ridiculous amount of energy. Ooh, that is money. A ridiculous amount of energy for mining, and it's just so bad for the environment. Now, specific for Ubisoft, I haven't looked too much into it, so take this with a grain of thought as someone who has not looked specifically into like whatever technology Ubisoft says they're using. But from what Ubisoft themselves have said, and I'm not confirming whether what they say is true or not, everyone needs to make their own opinion. I have not done the research on this. But what Ubisoft claims, to the best of my understanding, I'm gonna die here. To the best of my understanding, Ubisoft is claiming that they do not use blockchain, the thing they use for their NFTs does not use the Ethereum blockchain technology. And that they claim it is more environmentally friendly. And my understanding on the matter here is that the problem with Bitcoin and Ethereum is the mining process, because it works on something called proof of work, where you have to prove that your computers have solved these algorithms, and to do that you need to use your graphics cards and all sorts of things to really solve these complex algorithms and stuff, and that's why it's so damaging to the environment, right? What Ubisoft says is that the technology or the whatever thing that their thing uses, that they've partnered with, doesn't use proof of work, it uses proof of something else. What is it? Oh, it has another name. I'm blanking on this. As you can see, I did not do too much research, or I didn't look too much into it. But it uses something that doesn't use proof of work, so it's less computer intensive. And so the effect on the environment is said to be significantly less. Again, I have not looked into the claims myself. I have not done my own research, but if that is true, if it does not use, if it's not as damaging to the environment, then that's a lot better than what Bitcoin and Ethereum does. I don't know how much less. I know it's a lot less. I don't know whether it's still detrimental. I don't know how much damage it still does to the environment. But as I said to begin with, I think the idea of NFTs as a whole is just stupid anyway. So that's my opinion. As far as I'm concerned, people can do whatever they want with their money. But when it gets to the point where it's damaging the environment or actively harming people and people's lives, like either or, people's lives or the environment, that's when things are not okay. So for Ubisoft's sake, and I guess for the world's sake, I really hope they mean it when they say it's not damaging, or it's not as damaging to the environment. Because if it is, that's problematic. That's my little rant / opinion on the matter. So I hope that answers your question there. Because I agree with what you've said, Magic. NFTs are just... I really don't get the appeal there. I understand, like, not everything is what humans actually need. Like, when you think about, like, playing video games and stuff, video games aren't necessary. It's entertainment. Movies, they're entertainment. Do they damage the environment? Absolutely. Like, everything contributes to the environment being damaged, right? But there's a difference between... But, like, I guess that's where, like, it gets complicated. Because, like, where do you draw the line? If people enjoy spending thousands of dollars on NFTs... then, like, you know, that's their prerogative. But the fact of the matter is it harms the environment, and that's not acceptable. Like, significantly harms it because of all the mining that happens. So yeah, in summary, do your own research, but I think NFTs are stupid and pointless. And yeah, that's all I got. See, it's funny, Beth Fudging redeems a rant redemption for budgies are better than cockatiels. I take her points and give her the exact opposite of what she wants. Magic over here just asks what I feel about NFTs and Ubisoft. I give an answer without taking a single point. Oh yeah, no, see, my answer, Beth, for that exact reason was very much based on don't damage the environment. I think NFTs are stupid, but that's my own opinion. But my answer was very much, don't harm the environment, because that's the important takeaway here, you know? But I respect you not wanting to take part, because it is a very complicated thing. It is a very... I got fudging hit by a Man of War. Yeah, and that's fair enough too. Like, as I said, if NFTs are your thing, then sure, whatever, that would be fine if it wasn't for the substantial amount of harm it does. And that was the point I was trying to make, rather than, you know... Okay, let's try this again without a Man of War in our tail. Yeah, and when it comes to that sort of outcry, I'm like, well, no, it's like a lot of other things people pay for, right? If they choose to pay the money for that sort of thing, I don't understand it, but that's their choice. The problem for me comes with the harm it does to the environment, because it is very real harm and it's very not okay. Otherwise, I agree. It's, sure, there's a way to scam it, but there's a way to scam everything. Just like how Beth got scammed into a pyramid scheme, you know? It happens! I 100% believe I can... Oh, the Man of War is fudging back. Why is there a fudging Man of War here? Who allowed that? Who signed off on the Man of War to be there? Huh? I hope they aren't, because honestly, I don't see the appeal of an NFT, I don't see the appeal of NFTs beyond, what? I don't want to say rich people, because it's not just rich people, but I don't see the appeal of NFTs beyond people saying, oh, look, I own a digital thing. Like, I don't get it. Why would, like, owning video games digitally is one thing because you can use them. What's the point of owning art digitally when you don't actually physically own the art? Like, I thought the whole point of having artwork was to, you know, have it in your house and show it off as like a title or like ownership. Like, oh, look at me, I've got this thing. But when you have like a digital thing, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I really just don't. But again, you could be completely right, Beth. It could just be a symptom of things changing to the more digital landscape. That could absolutely be correct, and maybe this is how it is. And again, I would not have a problem with it if it weren't for the substantial damage it does to the environment. That is my concern. I'm not a collector. Beth, I collect video games and pop vinyls. I collect a lot of video games. All my video games are digital. I don't have physical copies of video games. So you take back that statement, you're very obviously wrong. Anyway. If you spent $200,000 on the original Monan Hung Open World, people aren't going to know the difference between that and the $20 copy you can get at a shop. Yeah, which, for me personally, that's the exact same way I see an NFT. If you spend $200,000 on an NFT, yeah, okay, you're making the same argument. Yeah, you're making the same argument. But like, I guess the difference is, at least for me personally, is with something digital, anyone can get a digital copy of something and be like, oh, I own this. Which is the exact same thing for, sure, like a physical copy, right? Some people get enjoyment from any original. Exactly. When it comes to digital things can be so easily and legitimately, like, copied. Like, copy-paste, take a screenshot. What's to say it is the original compared to not the original, you know? What's to say the artist didn't make that same NFT file 50 times and sell it to 50 different people? Sure, that's the scam aspect, right? But it's a lot harder to prove... I'm going to pause here. It's a lot harder to prove that someone has scammed an NFT by copying the same thing 50 times. Where the fudge am I going? Than it is... Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. Than it is to prove that someone has, like, faked a painting of the Mona Lisa. It's not like someone can physically copy-paste the Mona Lisa. Sure, they could make several copies of the Mona Lisa at the same time with the same paintbrushes and the same materials, but that's a lot of effort, right? And at that point, they're all legitimate copies, aren't they? Because the artist did legitimately paint that Mona Lisa 50 times, as an example, right? Whereas with an NFT, they didn't have to paint that thing 50 bajillion times. They could have made the original Photoshop file and then copy-pasted the Photoshop file several times over, and it will have the exact same effect, except no effort, right? So it's not a limited copy in that all of them are legitimate. It's a limited copy in that, oh, I made one and then copied it 50 times. No. I'm not saying I value it more. I'm saying that when you make 10 paintings physically, you have to physically make 10 paintings. If you make 10 paintings digitally, you can just digitally make one and then copy and paste the file 10 times. Right? And so I feel like the authenticity is diminished there. Not in the original copy of the NFT, but in the 9 copy-pasted images. That's my perspective. It might not be right. It might be, like, weird. If you have a different one, that's perfectly valid, because this is just me coming up with fudging and thought out of thin air, right? But that's, like, the main... That's, like, where my head first went. You're so confused now! Don't worry about it, Magic. We're just having a big brain conversation. No, as I said, Beth, and maybe I'm not making it clear, I'm not saying a physical copy is more authentic than a digital copy. If someone paints just one painting, if someone does just one painting of the Mona Lisa, I thought I could cut through that. If someone does just one painting of the Mona Lisa and sells it, and someone does one digital artwork of Pepe the Frog, as an example, I would say both of them have the exact same authenticity, right? Just right off the bat, they're both just as authentic as each other. They have their own authenticity. They're both just as valuable as each other. My concern is, if an artist wants to make 10 Mona Lisas, they have to go through the whole physical process of making a Mona Lisa every single time. There is nothing to say whether the artist of the Pepe Le Frog meme, for instance, has legitimately gone through and made the Pepe Le Frog 10 times, or whether they've just copy and pasted the file. There is no way to tell the difference. That's what I'm getting at. Not that physical paintings are more authentic, just that you can't tell whether someone's put in the effort for the subsequent ones. Can you? No, but those are prints. I guess, like, with prints, I'm not likening it to prints. If I was, I guess if I was likening it to prints, I'd be thinking of it, the analogy I'd use is more taking a screenshot of the original. Because then it's a different file size, you've taken it as a screenshot at a different time, and, like, you can see it's timestamped differently. And it wasn't made using Photoshop, for instance. Like, you can see that it was modified at a different date and all that sort of stuff. But if you copy-paste the file immediately after creating it, you know it was, you don't know if it was copy-pasted. That's a really poor analogy. That's a really poor analogy. But, like, with prints, you're not getting a print thinking, oh, this is legit. Yeah, that's what I mean. If you're getting a print, you know you're getting a print, right? Which is fine. There is nothing wrong with getting a print. If that's how people sell art, that's more than okay. But there's a lesser value. The analogy is hitting it. No, I guess what I'm trying to say is making a print of the Mona Lisa. If you buy a print of the Mona Lisa, that's not going to cost you the same price as getting the original Mona Lisa, right? Just like how buying a screenshot is not going to cost the same as buying the original file. It's putting more value on physical art. I'm not trying to put more value on physical art. I'm just doing a really poor job of explaining what I'm trying to say. So I'm willing to just, say at this point that I'm doing a horrible job. It's not just ignorance. I mean, it is definitely ignorance. Like, I'm not saying I'm the be-all and end-all and that I know everything. I do not. I do not here. So, like, this is the opinion of someone with absolutely zero understanding of art. So if that upsets you and annoys you, I apologize. I'm being very open about how ignorant I am. And I am sorry. I'm just, as I said, these are my initial thoughts of having done no research or anything. This is just me having a conversation about what's going on in my little brainlet. Like, at this very second, what are the thoughts entering my head unfiltered without any thought put into them? That's what you're getting right now. Authenticity. Something that's more authentic than a copy of an NFT. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop now. I hate this no fast travel rule, Beth. I have had to travel so far. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. Like, putting aside my horribly done argument about how do you tell whether it's a real authentic copy and whether it's a rip-off or whatever, putting aside the dodgy argument I'm making, I don't see a difference between the authenticity of it. I just think the idea of it is a little odd. And I guess it is because it's just not traditional. It's not the norm, right? Because you make a good point, Beth. It's like owning physical art, except it's digital art. The problem is it's tied in with the environment getting horribly, horribly destroyed. So I think that's the real takeaway here. If you're gonna judge anyone about NFTs and their enjoyment of NFTs and whether or not they're a scam, don't. Judge them instead on how willing they are to destroy our Earth's environment. Because that's what really counts. Yeah. That's just the danger of digital world. Exactly. I was trying to make a point about how much harder it is to tell, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably redundant because we all know that it's harder to tell. So I'm just going to put my argument aside as I suck at explaining things. Please hate me for it. That is entirely false. I beg to differ. Copyright law begs to differ, and I do not, please do not make me rant on this. Please do not make me do a big rant on copyright and ownership on the internet because people are so ignorant about it, about how you can't own anything online. It's so not true. Intellectual property is very much a thing. It is very much protected by the law, and it's real. It is absolutely real. Yeah, exactly. People are just less respectful about it. It's like with illegal downloading. People make the argument of, oh, well, nothing is real on the internet, so illegal downloading isn't that bad because you're not taking anything from anyone. But that's not true. You are taking profits from people who actually want to sell stuff and make money off of the things they've created. That's intellectual property. They own the stuff. They've put in the effort to create something, you know? Yeah, exactly what Beth says. That's a huge part of the misinformation. I don't understand the argument that NFTs are a scam. I don't think they're a scam. I just think they're horrible for the environment. And I'm not going to go into more further depth about NFTs being a scam or whatever. They can be scams, but so can everything, as Beth said. Screenshot haha Control S is I got your thing. That's basically the equivalent of, oh, I snuck into the museum and made a copy of the Mona Lisa. Sure, it's less, like, easy to do. You can't just run into the museum and make a copy of the Mona Lisa. But it's still fudging illegal as hell. It's just easier to do, you know? And that is the problem. It is the problem. And I think another thing, and correct me if I'm wrong, anyone who even understands how the fudge NFTs work. Again, I don't get them. I never will. I probably never will understand them, and I don't want to be a part of them. But to my understanding, the limited understanding I have, when you buy an NFT, you get proof of the digital ownership. Like, you actually have proof of ownership. You don't just get the image and then they say, yeah, cool, we're done. Like, you get proof that you own the thing. So, like... Yeah, okay, yeah. Again, not condoning the purchasing or selling of NFTs. I'm just stating a fact here. Like, it's like... The equivalent is... If someone was to download my stream right now, if someone was to download this VOD and be like, haha, I own your VOD now. No, you don't. It's my VOD. It's my intellectual property. You don't own it. This is my stream. This is my VOD. Vengeance, hi. How you doing? I hope you're enjoying this conversation. I understand it can be a bit much. How are you, Vengeance? Are you okay? You are not okay. Oh, no spoilers. No spoilers because, I mean, I already said this. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it though. Because have you, wait, okay. Random question. Off tangent, Vengeance. Trust me, it does relate. It does relate, Vengeance. It does relate. Have you seen Arcane? A lot of these NFTs you're actually just buying a receipt that says you own the media but not the media itself. Hi, yes, welcome to video games, where you own the ability to play the video game, but you do not own any of the assets inside, or the code, or the artwork, or the... Hi, welcome to movies, where you own the physical DVD, but you don't own the likeness of the actors, or the script, or the movie. That's how our world works, Magic. You never, ever, ever buy the rights to something when you buy the object itself. Never. So that's more misunderstanding, and this same misunderstanding happened when Steam first became big and when games first went digital, like, massively. People had the arguments of, oh, but if you own a game on Steam, you don't own the physical copy, so Steam can just take away your ownership and then you can't play the game anymore. But that's just a lot of misunderstanding. That's not how it works at all. It's just they're saying that you don't own the rights to the game. You don't own the code. You don't own the artwork. You don't own any of the intellectual property. And that's the exact same thing if you had a disc. The only difference is the digital game does not require a physical disc. That is the only difference. Legally, you know? You've not seen much of Arcane, a couple of episodes. Okay, cool. Well, where I was going to go with that was... If you had seen Arcane, I was going to ask if it had, like, the same impact of, like, the end of Arcane, if it was similar to Legend of Vox Machina, but that's an irrelevant question now. Yeah, we're not trying to attack you, Magic. We're just trying to debunk a lot of the misunderstandings about this sort of stuff, because there are a lot of misunderstandings. There are a lot of misunderstandings about this sort of stuff, and especially with me, copyright law and intellectual property law is a huge, huge area that I thoroughly enjoy and I want to go into when I become a lawyer. So this is like, this is something I'm very heavily invested in, and if I get an opportunity to, like, talk about it or clear up misunderstandings that people have and stuff, I will immediately do that. And that's sort of what I'm doing. I'm going, like, headfirst into it because I have knowledge of this, and I'm like, yes, this is my thing, this is me, I am relevant. That's what I'm doing. I have not seen campaign 1 of Crit Role. Yeah, and Beth has business background just in general, so yeah, Beth and I just happen to know similar things somehow. I'm kidding, not somehow. But Vengeance, I have not seen any of... I haven't even seen... Okay. How do I explain this? My problem with Crit Role is not that I don't enjoy it. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I've seen a few episodes and I loved them when I watched them. I just can't sit still for the hours at a time that it takes me. It's like, it's 4 hours per episode. Which, yeah, of course it is. It's a live stream. But I just can't commit that much time. And if I do commit it, I get real fidgety. I tend to zone out and not really take a lot in. I'm just not able to really keep words. I'm sure you know what I'm trying to say, right? So I've tried like 2 episodes of Campaign Run, but I get the reason I stopped Campaign 1 was because I didn't understand what was going on because it started halfway through, right? I tried 4 episodes of Campaign 2, and it was just too much because there were like 100+ episodes and I just couldn't do it. And I tried to watch live with Campaign 3, with the ongoing one. I was watching it live for the first 3 or 4 weeks. And then I just, on the 4th week or so, I zoned out entirely and just while watching it, because I just found I was having difficulty like paying attention and keeping up. So I just decided that Crit Role probably just wasn't for me. Not because I don't like Crit Role or because I don't like the actors. I love them, they're all fantastic people and they're funny as hell. I just can't watch it for extended periods. So that's why I'm interested in watching Vox Machina. Like Legends of Vox Machina, because it's short 20-minute episodes. I can watch that. I can do that, you know? I can do that. That's for me. So I'm excited to see where it goes, because I've been waiting to experience it in a more digestible format. And yeah, you know? My throat's hurting because I've just been like ranting non-stop for like half an hour now. At least half an hour. I don't think I want to take on that fort. That's a level 3 fort. I'm not good enough. Let me avoid... Whoop! 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 You haven't been able to watch live in a while, watch YouTube videos the Monday after. You fell in love with the characters? Yeah. See, I loved a lot of the characters in Campaign 2. I really did. And I love some of the characters in 3. In current, like, Crit Role. Fudging freshly cut grass. Immediately fell in love. Who the fudge are the others? There's the sorcerers? Fudging, what are their names? The undead warlock or sorcerer girl, and then Imogen? Oh my god. The actor. For which character, Beth? So I fell in love with Campaign 3's characters. I just unfortunately can't keep up. Lordna and Imogen are fantastic. I love them. Lordna, Imogen, and Freshly Cut Grass are my favorite characters. Just hands down. From the 4 episodes I saw, hands down my favorite. I mean, they're all great. Don't get me wrong. They're all great. Sam is fudging hilarious. I actually, like, I know I'm not the only one here, but I watch his advertisements, like, the whole way through. They're funny as hell. His ads are funny as hell. His giant freaking gas can of a drinking water that he changes between or whatever, 10 out of 10. He always just does the weirdest thing, and I appreciate him. One half the inspiration from what became your favorite character. Nice. Who was... Sam in Campaign 2 also had Not. I fudging loved Not. I didn't watch much of 2, but I loved Not. I don't know his character in 1. What was his character in 1? Was he Scanlan? Don't tell me he was Scanlan. Dang it. Okay, so I have a problem, guys. I don't like Scanlan. But that's just because I'm really innocent and I don't like the horny bard. I don't like horny bards. I don't like horny bards. I'm uncomfortable with Scanlan, not because I don't think he's done a great job. I'm sure he's done a fantastic job with Scanlan. And the character itself, like, I can look at Scanlan objectively and see that he's a great character. Like, I can see that. I can see objectively that Scanlan is a really well-written character and a barrel of laughs, right? He's just not for me, and he makes me uncomfortable. So, Scanlan is not great for me. You've watched every minute of Crit Role up to right now, every episode, every ad, every one-shot born from it. Nice, Vengeance. That's fantastic. I wish I could say that. I do. I wish I had the opportunity to say it. Let's go with that. Hello, it's almost bedtime for baby. It's almost bedtime. Ooh, that's almost damaged. Game was a lot in the first campaign. He's a lot in the first 3 episodes. I don't know about the rest, but he's a lot in them. Okay, I need to complete this, but we need to secure... Hold on. Yeah, secure route. And then repair the ship. It's almost bedtime for you, baby. Okay. While this ship battle is going on, I'm going to put Pika to bed, so I'll be back in about a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. Coming to was hard for you, love, really? Especially after spoilers. Oh, if you get spoiled about anything, it can be very difficult. That sucks. I just did this fight to make it less risky, but this fudging game... It immediately... the thing I hate about this game is... the moment you make a route safe, it immediately becomes dangerous like 5 seconds later. And I hate that. Like, what's even the point, you know? Yeah, let's send it. Liking the characters more, Campaign 1, you just enjoyed them all so much. That's great. I heard that Campaign 1 had a lot of difficulties as well with a certain person or something. So things became hard with that bit as well. I don't really get it, but whatever. Your route. Repair the ship. And then repair this ship. Also, the reason I'm doing this now is so I can send the ships off on their campaign sooner rather than later. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I just heard that it was really bad. So I can't really speak for it, but I imagine that's also why... I imagine that's also why some of the... Like, the campaign started off later on in the season or something? I don't know. Who? Beth over here wanting to know literally all the drama in the world. I swear I can't even hint at Beth that there's a secret, because Beth will just badger, I need to know everything, tell me. Like, if I have a secret to tell, I can't even tell Beth there is a secret. Sorry, Beth, but you know it's true. Oh, I can't actually, like, send anything on this. Oh, that sucks. What do you mean you already know there's a secret before I know? That, no, you don't. You literally, you can't know there's a secret before I know. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Anyway, I need better ships for my fleet. Holy shoot. Oh my god, it took out the gunboat. You'll Google the crit... I mean, I can't tell you the crit roll drama because I don't know it. But Vengeance just told you, because Vengeance is a great person who we all love and appreciate. Oh dear. That does not sound good. That does not sound like a good sentence. Not that it's your fault that it's not a good sentence, but you know what I mean. That's not a good sentence, and it's entirely your fault, Vengeance, I'll have you know. Let me get... Oh, do I want RAM upgrades? Oh, I can charge. Ooh, do I want charging? I'm glad that they actually brought charging RAM to, like, upgrade level 2, because I'm pretty sure in Black Flag you don't get the ability to charge with your RAM until you beat the legendary ships, or at least one of the legendary ships. It was the last one I beat, so I'm not sure whether you get it after all of them or just after one of them. He was still there, but things went slightly differently. Right, okay. Gotcha. So he was still there, but they just sort of got rid of his character in the animation? Let's get the RAM. Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, that's fine. That's understandable enough. Let's get the grey sails. And then equip the... Nope, the... Which one? The black and red. That's what I wanted. Oh, I have the Jackdaw's sails? Ah, the Jackdaws look so good. Okay, hold on. I want to look at my figureheads. I've got a Black Shadow. I have a Mermaid. I have a Harpy. I don't have a Harpy. No, these ones I can buy. Which ones do I have? Okay, I have the Morrigans. The Wolf. Jackdaw. Avalon. Okay, well, the Wolf one? That's unfortunate, Vengeance. Sometimes it sucks as well because, like, I don't know, like, what happened, but, like, you said that, like, things went... He did really not great things behind the scenes. I don't know what those not great things are. But sometimes, in general, like, sometimes things happen between people and they just don't work out, and it doesn't necessarily mean that people aren't that people aren't bad people. I don't know what it's like in this case. Maybe he is a horrible person. I don't have a fudging clue. But just because things happen doesn't mean that someone is automatically a horrible person. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. Let's do the Jackdaw's wheel. Not everything is exactly like a campaign anyway. Nice. I am making sense. Dang right, I'm making sense. I'm always making sense. Let's do this mission. But yeah, let's call it like not everything is exactly like the campaign, because yeah, exactly. I'm just like, I have no idea what happened with the crit roll drama. She's eaten most of her big girl meat. Nice. Good on the cat. For reference, that's a cat. Maybe you're making sense, but are you making sense? I don't know. Oh, speaking of sense, Beth. Thank you for the, what was it, 96 bits before stream telling me to hurry up and start already. So yes, Zasha, I was making sense. 96 cents to be precise. I was gonna thank you when stream started, but I forgot.
Hail and good morrow, gentlemen.
For harassment?
Once again, Captain Cook's resourcefulness has served us.
Sorry I was late.
I have located the man you were seeking.
Adewale?
Exactly. He was last seen in the French fort not 2 leagues from here along the river.
Oh my god, my throat is hurting.
What would that scallywag be doing in a French fort?
Refitting his vessel, I suppose.
Oh, that sucks, Vengeance. Dragonborns are fantastic. I love Dragonborns. I think they should have some better natural armor, but I love Dragonborn. Like the Dragonborn bloodline for the Sorcerer class. Why don't Dragonborns get that armor in general? Why is it just for Sorcerers? That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. You know? Why don't Dragonborns get the Dragonborn armor that the Dragonborn bloodline sorcerers get?
Let's go. Top gallants, right.
Riddle me this, Wizards of the Coast. But yeah, that's me.
AJ loves Dragonborn, but wrote that they got murdered and wiped out in his campaign.
Should be nearly impossible to maneuver.
Yeah.
Maneuverability is hardly the point.
Well, no. The Harry Potter author shenanigans will be me saying, "Oh, I hate Dragonborns. They're my favorite. They're all evil," but also writing the story. Not all Dragonborns are evil.
And do try to remain unseen. We don't want
Oh, the Hufflepuffs. Okay, yeah, you're right about that.
Why would the French bring such a ship inland?
Look, to be fair, I love Dragonborns. They're not my favorite. They're not my favorite. I love them. Also, thanks for the bits, Beth. I appreciate it. But to be fair, Beth, I worked that lore in based on what my dad's character's backstory was. His backstory was that he's never met another Dragonborn in his life. He's been part of a slave camp, all that sort of stuff. So I was like, let me come up with an interesting story for this. They were all hunted to extinction for their scales. Done. Like,
I know a safe place where we can debark.
new sub races? Ooh. I want Dragonborn sub races. Let's go. Game, how am I meant to get past the mines? How am I meant to get past the mines ahead of me if I can't shoot my weapon, game? There were mines! I had to go down that way, Beth! Sure thing, Vengeance. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Get some rest. It's been fun. Once I watch Legends, I'll let you know. And then you can tell me how great it was. No, I can tell you. We can talk about it to each other.
Maneuverability is hardly the point.
But get some sleep, Vengeance.
To find out the point.
Swim around them? I mean, I hope I can.
We can find our way around her. Just keep to the smaller rivers where she can't follow.
And do try to remain unseen. We don't want to attract unwanted attention.
This is a fudging cool-looking ship.
Such a ship inland.
As the war is drawing to its close, they're becoming desperate. They'll expend any efforts to gain firepower.
No
Firepower,
offense,
pew
Captain,
pew.
But that lady has more firepower than any I've had the pleasure of meeting.
She's not really my type.
Ah, but the French ones can have a certain charm. Did I ever tell you the story of Madame Renette? That wasn't her real name, but... Right, not that time. Point is, I think I know a safe place where we can debark. Sail on!
I'm not going fudging travel speed with these fudging mines around, game.
Would be foolhardy to simply storm that fort.
Aye. We need to know what we're up against. I can take care of that.
Indeed.
Let's find a safe place to dock.
Okay, yeah, so I could just avoid them, apparently. It was pretty simple to just not go into them. That's my bad.
I'll keep her close, and I'll keep her safe.
Good luck, Shay.
I make my own luck.
Shut the fudge up, Beth. No one asked you. Restricted area. Oh, I thought I was putting my cloak on. I don't have a cloak to put on, game. Why do you make me put on a cloak if there's no cloak to put on? What? Where? Uh-oh. Hey, friend. And just to make sure that you're dead. I thought that said cloudy with the chance of meatballs. It's cloudy state of affairs. Oh, fudge. Oh my god, you're kidding. Ooh, they took out an animal up ahead. I wanna skin it. Ooh, what the fudge animal did they take out? Is it a bear? These boys kill a bear. Hold. Bear with me. A dire wolf. Ah, yes, dire wolves. Whoops. That's violent. Told you it was a bear. Dire wolf. Pfft. What sort of dumb person thinks it's a dire wolf? In this climate? Come on, Beth. Does it have to be real? Can it be a mythical animal? Can it be mythical? Real? No, real? No! I was 12! Domesticate any animal. See, I've never thought about it. I've never thought about what my favorite animal is. Like, I'd probably pick something fudging dumb and tame. Like a penguin. Which is a bird. Or a meerkat. Which is literally harmless. Like, I don't think... Oh... no. You don't fudging see me. Uh-oh. Nope. Come say hi to me, bud. A miniature okay, you never said you could resize them now, did you, Beth? That's changing the circumstances. You never said resizing. Well, if I could choose any animal, then I would get science to reanimate a dinosaur and make it a tiny dinosaur. So that way, I can, if science can do anything, I want science to make me a flaming bird, a phoenix. I want science to make me a phoenix, and then I'll domesticate a phoenix. You know what? Science can make me a hippogriff, a manticore, because science, if science can do anything, I'll take a hippogriff. You see why your argument's dumb now, Beth? You said no mythic. Oh, no, it's not mythic. Science is just going to find a way to make a bird that lights on fire and survives that, and it's gonna reanimate it, and that's gonna be my bird. Okay, fine. Instead of a bird on fire, I want a glowing bird. I want a bird that can glow in the dark. A bioluminescent bird. You're gonna tell me that science can't do that? Because I'll have you know, science has made bioluminescent things before. I'm not ruining the game. You're being really flexible with your rules. It's perfectly legitimate, but which bird? Parrot. A bioluminescent penguin? No, that will get rid of the... I'd probably get like a parakeet, like a really colorful parakeet, but like have like the ring on it, like a... Oh my god, a ring neck? Except the ring is bioluminescent. Hey, come on, that's a good idea, Beth. Don't you yeah me. Don't you yeah me. That's a solid idea, and you know it. You're impressed with my brain right now. No! What the fudge? Beth? What is wrong with you? Why do you take my smart ideas and then decide to make them the dirtiest thing? Can you just like not do that? Like what, for once in your life? Please. And why the fuck? Okay, so every bioluminescent thing is a condom now, is it, Beth? Is it? Is every bioluminescent thing now a condom to you? Is that how that works? Is that how that works, Beth? Because that's what you're making it sound like. I'm just saying. I'm guessing there's another way up. This is information I do not need to know. Beth, uh-oh, he's running. No! Stop! Ah! Oh, I thought the dude jumped off the cliff and that was his screaming.
Only he'd stand still and fight me.
Anyway, Beth, I've chosen to ignore you now.
Find those martyrs, else we'll be swimming home tonight.
Yeah, for full sync, I can't get hit by them at all.
Don't you worry, sir. Shay has gotten us out of Titus scrapes before. And the lake ahead is a dead end. Adewale won't be able to get out. Ready, Captain!
I can't fudging see with the smoke right in front of me from my shots. Oh my god, am I gonna kill Adewale? I think I'm gonna kill Adewale.
Fire! Fire!
I don't know if I want to share. I mean, obviously I'm not sharing. I don't know if I want it to be shared with. Wait, why can't the Man of War follow us? Why is this a place the Man of War can't follow us in? This seems like a perfectly good place it can follow us. It's open water. Oh? Oh, I thought I screwed up. No, not mine! You're dumb. Oh my god, we beached his ship. Thank you, game. That is what I said.
No. He's making a last stand. Let's not disappoint him. Go after him, Shay. I will circle around.
Wait, what's my... Don't kill anyone except Adewale. Okay, noted. Don't kill anyone except him. Oh, I hid. Oh my god. Don't spot me, don't spot me. Oh my god, they haven't spotted me. What is this stroke of luck? Why do I hear whispering? Oh, fudge. Assassins. I haven't played this game in like 2 days. I completely forgot how it works. Why do I hear whispering? Forgets the entire fudging point of the game. Oh, hello. How far away is this? It's right there.
Indeed. You've been a thorn on our side for far too long.
I served with your father, Haytham. He would be ashamed to see what you have become.
Oh, bringing in Edward into this.
Do not speak ill of your father, boy. If you become half the man he was, it will be a blessing. Come, come!
Got him. Can't believe this is how Adewale goes down.
Forgive me, Adewale.
You dare beg forgiveness, child? Hell welcomes traitors like you.
Then I go there proudly, knowing I have done right.
It does not matter. Achilles already has what he needs.
Adewale.
I will kill every last man who defends him if I must. I cannot let him succeed.
You have become a monster, Shay.
Perhaps I have.
Come.
A monster, Beth. Also, I just want to say, when I saw Zasha's message, like, pickled onion eggplant, I was like, what's Zasha having? What sort of meal has those ingredients? And then I remembered the context of the conversation and went, oh!
The war's not really over, but the French have lost their momentum in the colonies.
The Templars can now focus entirely on the assassins. They still...
No, Beth. No.
Let us see what role Shay plays.
I was just a dummy and forgot the context. No, let's not ruin my childhood. Yeah? Let's... No. Anyway.
What is
What's
our progress
Achilles?
on the precursor matter?
We are gathering ships and supplies, but it is difficult without a specific destination.
My men can help. I have enough to spare for a crew as well, Chevalier.
That's what I meant,
Hope is
Beth.
found a way
Snellsbury's
to
around it.
reproduce Master Franklin's experiment. We'll soon uncover the next precursor site.
And you're confident you can do this?
I am a keen observer, Mentor. The device will be ready shortly.
Very good. Keep me apprised.
I can't wait for the Irish dude and his best friend to, like, attack each other.
We've yet to find where Hope is hiding. And most criminals in New York report to her now. I better find the Grand Master.
Yeah. I was like, they're gonna, they're gonna have a moment where they have to fight each other and it's all gonna be really emotional and stuff because they were, like, really close. But also knowing them, knowing Fudging, it probably won't be emotional at all because we barely know Liam. Actually, wait. Fudge, locate, and cut down. Oh, Fudge, I gotta do a gang activity right now, don't I? The gang leader detected me? Oh, Fudge. Oops. It kept telling me to press A for human shield, and I'd press A and he wouldn't human shield. Like, what? Hello? Anyway, let's try that again.
His Royal Majesty King George.
Oh, I can't grab that from here. Dang it, no!
You were looking for a warmer climate.
Zasha?
Hard work. The Bahamas may be the opportunity for you.
Yes, it is. Please do not. No, Beth, please, like, I'm asking. Please don't. I am not asking, I am telling. I am telling. I am telling you, Beth. Do not. Give me that. Where the fudge is the assassino? Come on, grab it! Yes. Let me just cut down the whole base without them knowing that I'm here, you know?
Hey, get down.
Oops, sorry, my bad, I'll get down, Fudge. Oh no! I forgot about the assassin on the chair! Ah, Fudge! I got stabbed! I got fudging got by the assassin on the goddamn chair. In the stomach, in the tummy, in the tummy tums. Okay. Ooh. Imagine being an assassin and screwing up your assassination that badly. There's another one of yours? Please do not check the the thing I'm in. Please do not check this. Don't do it! Don't do it! No. Good. That's what I thought. Well, it doesn't matter because apparently I got spotted anyway. And I lost the freaking reward too. I wasn't even in the like wanted area, which is so dumb. Oh, you got me good. Actually, cut down the flag first. Let me cut down the flag. Let me cut down the flag. Dude, stop looking around. I just stopped. There we go. Also, I've read that as You're Dumb Gotham. So, you're welcome.
I have him in my sights.
Ow! No, this was my shot. Oh, he detected me. Oh, you mean this dude? You mean he detected me? This dude down here? He detected me? That was him? He did it? He detected me? Crazy that. Crazy. It was 92 bits, not 96. I just saw my activity feed. My bad, I gave Beth too much credit. I apologize. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my god. That's a lot of stuff. Oh. I didn't mean to! I just wanted to descend, like, safely, not fudging murdered my allies. Do I really have to freaking... There we go. Apologies. No. I'm the dumb one. I gave you too much credit, Beth. That's on me, not you. That's on me.
You want to help us rebuild this fine city?
Slaps AJ with 4C.
Beth, that was not an invitation to get 4 more cents. I appreciate it. I can't thank you for it, though, because, well, I already thanked you for 96 cents. So the extra 4 cents, that's... you've already been thanked for that. Thank you, Beth. Oh my god. The heist! Are we gonna rob a bank? Oh my god, I haven't played Payday in so long.
Things are worse than we feared. The assassins found a way to make the precursor box work. They're already preparing an expedition.
Then
the gasp times 2.
Stop them.
Phone, shut up! Oh my god!
Hundreds of men. The authorities are doing sod all.
What if we were to impersonate her men? We could commit a crime so big they couldn't ignore those damn brigands anymore.
Let me see who's messaging me during stream time.
Make it so. I will find out where the assassins are hiding.
Pocky 2 hours ago.
Is it just me or...
Hover now. Pokemon an hour ago. A bunch of Twitch live notifications. What the fudge?
Enjoy it while you can, Shay.
I got hit with 6 Twitch going live notifications.
Get him, Shay. We'll need
the hell?
Right.
You think we're being followed? You think? Game, I would love to actually climb. Reduce distance to target. Well, if my game didn't fudge me. The game didn't fudge me! Beth, you are not messaging me during stream time until just then. Shut your fudging mouth.
Get him, Shay. We'll need their clothes.
Okay, well, I can't chase that guy up the roof because he used the fudging. JK. I totally can. I'm too young to die!
We're both dead men!
Oh, one of them's already a dead man. You're next, bud. Are you climbing upwards? You idiot. The rooftops are my territory. Oh no! Just kicked him off the ledge.
Don't we make a disgraceful pair of crooks?
No. I make this look good. So what's the target?
The military pay. We'll have to hurry. A regiment is already on its way to the fort where the coins are kept.
Great. And I suppose you have a plan.
The fort holds many prisoners. Get in and hoist the gang's colors. When you do, I'll free them.
You're going to free a bunch of criminals working with the assassins.
Well, we have to turn the army against them, don't we? Remember, you raise the flag, and I'll raise hell.
Oh boy, that's a... Oh my god. Loot every chest in the fort and lockpick 2 doors. Every chest in the fort and lockpick 2 doors. Oh, I don't have much time. No lockpick? No. That's dumb. How do I know what doors I can lockpick and what ones I can't? But I'm doing such a horrible job. Oh my god, I'm doing a horrible job. Oh my god, I would love to loot every chest in the fort. I just don't know how to get to fudging any chest. Here we go. No, you don't see me lockpicking. He fudging saw me. Loot every chest. Lockpick 2 doors, loot every chest. Every chest, 2 doors. 2 doors, every chest. You're gonna see me. Hey, this is another door, so that's a lockpick. Oh boy. I don't think these counts as like looting every chest, but like whatever. Fudging, okay. There's this door, there's a door behind me, and then there's a one in front of me that I can't get to. I can do this in 2 minutes, right? Minute and a half. Max 20,000 pounds. That's a lot of money. These doors can actually probably been blown up as well, so I don't know why I'm like trying to lockpick all of them. But it's whatever. I'm not getting here. Do I have to? Oh, this side. Yeah, there we go. Bam. Loot every chest in the fort. There we go. No, 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 get down, get down. Quick, raise the flag. 30 seconds to raise the flag, 30 seconds to raise the flag, 30 seconds, raise the flag, 30 seconds, raise the flag, raise the flag, 30 seconds! Oh, it's on the roof. This is not the roof. Woof, woof. Let's go! 20 seconds to spare or something, I wasn't paying attention. He's freeing the prisoners. Oh no. Oh no. Oh? Game? Yeah. I've been spotted. Time to fudging leave, lol. Well, at least they know now the assassins did it. Come anonymous? Ah, I'm being chased. Oh, I will lose you, buddy, pal. Nailed it.
What on earth happened here? The prisoners got loose.
They had help from outside. There were just too many of them.
Well then, we're going to have to fix that, aren't we?
Pizza for dinner, nice,
time
lucky,
we took
lucky.
those criminals down.
Work, Jack. With a little luck, the army will crush those damn brigands. I make my own luck.
I make my own luck. That's not luck then, is it? Oh, I gotta stretch. I think I'll do one more mission and then I'll call it a stream. And by one more mission, I mean I'm gonna get this pigeon. I'm gonna do the pigeon mission. No. Pigeon mission and that's it. Ah, fudge! Dang it. Can I still chase it? I can still chase it. Oh, I didn't read that. Intercept the arms dealers. Where? Let me just grab this while I'm at it, by the way.
This is more like it.
Did I just failed? Target died. My bad. I was too busy finding a little map. That's my bad. That's entirely on me. Sorry, my B. Okay, let's get the pigeon again, because the pigeon's returned. I'm just gonna grab this first. Get some plants. The Aquila sails. Ooh, the Aquila. The Aquila. Okay, let's get this pigeon again. Okay, you lied about the arms dealer thing. I don't know what the fudge you're talking about, Beth. Downtown arms dealer. Oh. I was looking at the title and I was like, it doesn't say anywhere in the title anything about an arms dealer. Then I read the first 5 fudging words. Greer is an downtown arms dealer. 6 words, whatever. And I'm like, whoops. That's my bad. Don't worry about it, Beth. Don't worry about it. Nothing. I don't see the issue. Is that him? Okay, the assassination target. There you are. Okay. 5 assassins to intercept.
I can understand.
There's totally one up this way. Up here. There always is an assassin on the top of these buildings. No? It's prime stalking location.
I didn't know he was such a coward.
I don't think he's the assassin. But I don't know who is. Maybe it is him. No, it's not. He's probably on the roof, actually. Oh, I don't have much time.
Come on, fight back.
Oh, found him. Lol. May as well grab this while I'm searching. There he is.
I didn't know he was such a coward.
Time to get back to Muncie.
2 more to intercept.
Look at that shameful display.
We're gonna fudging chests. Sorry, sir. Actually, I'm not sorry. My dude, you were the worst assassin. You're just walking, you're not even blending or anything, you're just walking. Hey, I'm walking here. Where's the final assassin? He's on the roof. Fudge. He's on the roof, there's no way I'm getting to him. Oh no, he's there. Nailed it. All of them dead. I think I defended him successfully. I'm gonna go check. He says he's defended. He's not even there. The fudge? He's not even there. I'm so confused. Did I bug the game? Did I bug the game? I don't want to have bugged the game. Fudge. Hey, shoot him, not me. Thank you. Whoops. I got backhanded. Mission complete now? Or do I need to get rid of all these discovering, like, little fudging things? I feel like the discovering people may be bad. No one's discovering anything if you're all dead, right? Oh, there's another one. I don't think this is it. Why is it being all glitchy? Now are we good? No one knows anything. What is going on? I do not understand. Yeah, this game is definitely bugged. He's not even here. This is fine. This is fine. I'm just gonna go and collect some stuff until the mission decides, oh, you finished it, you did good job. What'd I do? Apparently I broke the game, Beth. Apparently I broke the game. Why did... It's not like I chose to. It's not like I went, oh, you know, I'm gonna break the game right now. That'll be fun. Again? Be weird like that. Is it gonna... I wonder if it's gonna let me inside the, I got no clue what's going on. I got no clue what's going on. I haven't got no clue.
Hey.
I mean, after beating up these guys, it seems like a perfect time to end the stream, right? I've bugged the game, it's fine. Get on the table. Get on this table. Tables. Tables turning. The tables have not been turned. Can I, like, reload the, I can reload the last checkpoint. We'll see if that fixes it. Because this makes no fudging sense. I gotta do it all over again. I gotta do it all over again. I gotta do it all over again. Okay, well, at least I know what I'm doing this time.
There's more clashes between England and France everywhere in the world except for England.
Hi, yes, you are the target that I have to defend. And now I know exactly where they all are as well, so I can do this a lot easier and a lot quicker.
Otherwise I join in. I think you not.
Where was he? There he was. You gone? And there's another dude on another rooftop near here. Wait, there was also a dude on the floor somewhere. No, he was also on the roof. There he is. Okay.
Not the brave type, it seems.
There's this dude down here. No, not them. Him. You didn't see those two die, sir. It was an illusion. It never happened. We live in a simulation. There's you. Excuse me. And there's one more assassin, which... There he is. There we go. I don't know why that didn't play right the first time, but it didn't. I'm gonna get that synchronization point and then I'm calling it a stream. I know I said I was gonna end it after that, but like the synchronization point is literally right there. It's right there. And also so is this so is that fragment. It's not a fragment. Prosperity. So is the prosperity. I'm grabbing the prosperity as fudging just Shay. Shay? Okay, you don't like climbing up that way. What about this way? There we go. Right there. Did I upgrade this? I don't think I have the, I do not have the cloth, because I wasted it on sails, which I did not realize I needed for renovations. That's my beat. Also, I just realized this synchronization point here is almost the most pointless synchronization point. Like, it gets like a little itty-bitty area. Umber, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Howdy, how are things? How are you? I'm glad you stopped by. I was going to end the stream anyway. No, that sounds really mean. I was going to end the stream. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing well.
I'm waiting for your instructions, sir.
What is that more? What is this? What is that?
We're ready and willing to do some good work, kind sir.
Vibing? Nice, nice. I'm glad you're vibing. I want to see what that thing is. I don't think it's anything. But it looks... On top of the viewpoint was a fudging... Okay, what is this? I don't think it's anything. You have to speed away, sure thing, Umber. Have yourself a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll catch you later. Okay. I just came up here. I know I'm like, oh, I'll just finish the mission. Oh, I'll just do the viewpoint. Oh, I'll just grab this data fragment. But now, for real, I'm gonna end the stream. We're gonna find, oh, maybe crafting. I'm like, do I have anything to craft? What? Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Can anyone explain? Okay, now quitting. I'm quitting. 51%, let's go. Okay, we are gonna go find someone to raid. Raid times. Let's see who is currently live. We're gonna go say hi to, drumroll please. We're gonna say hi to Julaz. Julaz is playing The Walking Dead, Michonne, which I didn't even know was a game that existed, but apparently it is. You're back, welcome back. We're saying hi to Julaz, because she's playing The Walking Dead, and I didn't even know it was a game that existed. I just repeated myself, even though you definitely would have heard me just say those words. Go say hi to Julaz, because Julaz is a fantastic Australian streamer, and we absolutely love and support her here on this channel, and my stream, in her stream. in everyone's streams because we support them. Have yourselves a fantastic time zone. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's been a pleasure streaming for you as usual. I will not be streaming tomorrow because I have another family thing tomorrow because of poor timing and stuff. So I won't be streaming again tomorrow because it's a family dinner thing, but then I will be back on Sunday, so the day after tomorrow, with another stream again. And then, hopefully, I can keep to my normal schedule of just streaming every day except Thursday. Have yourselves a fantastic time zone. Go say hi to Jaws. Give you your raid messages that were just in chat before but now aren't. Why the fudge is this thing screwing up again? It does it every single time. Beth, this is exactly what I'm talking about. And go say hi to Jaws. Okay, cool, bye.